So I'm just doing a little intro to my video. I'm making postcards and I will share that with you, but I wanted to share this postcard that I received from Karen Sumner. I'm just so happy. It's just gorgeous. It's gonna go obviously in my my friendship journal. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just love it when you guys send me a little mail like this. So I just wanted to share it with you all. See you soon. Hey everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I'm here because I want to do the use your scraps or stash for cards, and I'm gonna make postcards because I need some cards to go with thank yous as for my orders and stuff, and because most of all I got a new little toy. Isn't it cute? It's just the cutest little thing ever, and I saw Tim Holtz use it, and I thought, like, for the space I've got when I'm doing something on camera, this is just perfect because most of the time it's just sentiments that I'm doing, right? So those will fit perfectly into something like this. Like, they'll be just perfect. Like, I've got little dies that are going to be, you know, just the perfect size to go into this thing. And so I had to get it after seeing him. And of course I need to play with it because I just need to, obviously. So I'm gonna be using, I'm thinking the hello, and then maybe some embossing or something. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, and it came with these dies. But I've got plenty of dies. That's not an issue for sure. So I'm not going to put the timer. I'm going to do these 4 cards, and when they're done, they're done. And God knows how much time it's going to take. Oh my God, I'm starting to make everything fall. So obviously this might take longer. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to take some book pages. So let's take 4 dictionary pages because I love it. And I think it's just perfect for this. And then I got some comments this week from somebody that was mentioning how, what was it with crafters that we always use vintage photo. And put you down just a tap, because I was also told that I was way too far. But the thing is, if I put you too close, then sometimes you miss out. So it's not an easy balance. So I do listen to you guys. I read all your comments, and as you can see, if you look at, you know, I try to to put a little heart to all of them, or a thumbs up or something. But it's not that easy to please everybody. And I'm coming to terms with that because, you know, I try my best to please as many of you as possible. But sometimes it's just, yeah, it's just hard. Because, you know, I'm trying to craft as well, and it's not always easy to make videos and to have content that's interesting for you all, and to have the proper viewing and experience and all of that stuff, because obviously I'm not an expert in this. I'm doing this for the fun of it. I've got a full-time job, and I do this either on the weekends or at night, like this time. So after a full day of work, I come home and prepare food and stuff, and then I sit down and craft a bit, and then I go to bed. Whoa, that's not the side I want. Yikes. Because obviously there's almost no text on the other side. I don't know if I'm gonna be putting stuff on top of it anyway, but so yeah, so it's not like I'm doing this professionally and I've got the full day of work and stuff. So not that I'm trying to find excuses for myself, but still, It's I know some YouTubers do only that. Definitely not my case. So it's not always as easy as it seems. It looks a lot easier when you're not doing videos. When you realize that you have to do all the editing afterwards and try to remove the voice of your family, because I know that a lot of you mentioned that you're okay with the noise of my family, but I still get comments all the time about the fact that my family makes noise. And yeah, it's kind of hard to just stop a family of 6 from living, you know? So I'm lucky tonight. Everybody's quiet, doing their homework and stuff. But most of the time, I have, well, even tonight, I don't have a lot of energy for this. But most of the time, I don't have any energy for this. So I edit the videos during the week, and I film over the weekend. But over the weekend, obviously, there's a lot of noise. And I try to film in the garage, but some of the stuff is more convenient here. So yeah, but I know that, you know, I appreciate everyone's support and your nice comments about this, because most of you understand that there's well, you know, there's family and there's activities and there's whatever going on, and that it makes it not so easy all the time. Okay, so now we've got a base on all of them. Still have no clue what I'm doing because I don't have an image. I should have thought of that before, and I didn't, obviously, because I just came to play. And yeah, that's what happens. Okay, I've got small images here. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I cut that one out, but so I've got some small images here. So let's pick out 4 that we think we could use for a hello. Oh, this one would be a cute hello. What else? Well, that one would be adorable. So yeah, we're getting closer to Christmas. Pretty busy. He's adorable, but I'm thinking that there's other things that I could do with him. I'm hoping you're seeing what I'm seeing. I do have some other ones here. So yeah, it's getting closer to Christmas. I'm trying to get as much stuff done. I'm pretty much finished sending all my Christmas cards, so I'm happy with that. Still have a few, but not too many. So I'm not freaking out anymore. I'm pretty much finished sending my mail gifts, the gifts that I mail out. Not completely finished, but close. I could do 2 of these. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Beeps. Okay, so put these away. So I'm pretty excited about that, but there's still a lot to do. Still way too much to do. Oh, I was hoping the hello was not going to be a full-fledged hello in a circle. that's not gonna work. Okay, so I must have some other hellos over here. I used to. I've got thank you, hello friends. Hello friend might fit in one of them, but it won't fit in all. Hello friend, here, that one would work. This hello could fit into that one, into the circle. Okay, so we'll improvise. That wasn't quite what I was expecting, but we go with the flow, right? Okay, so let's create the base, and then we can figure out which hello is going to go with the picture. So I said I was going to split those two up. Okay, so there. And do that. Okay, so we've got these, and then there's this little guy. I cut him out of I'm having a blank. What's it called? I'm having a real blank. You can see Stamping Up. Stamping Up. I was looking at this, which is my case of these things, the plates for stamping from Stamping Up. So it's at the bottom of my feet, and that's why I was looking for it. Okay, so it came from a Stamping Up catalog, and I just had to cut him out because I just thought he was too cute. Okay, so all my little characters have been cut out. Now, this is called a scrap or use your stash. So I received this in Happy Mail. Also have this from a previous project. And I got that. And I got this. As well as this. And these little scraps. This one and this one. So let's figure out something with these. Okay, so these little guys have to be sitting, like be on a little thing like this. So let's start with one, because otherwise it's a bit overwhelming. I want something bigger behind them. Something like this. Could be fun. There was a little pencil mark and I don't want to erase it. I'm lazy that way. So this could fit. And then for the hello, and maybe I could use the big one because it's two characters giving a hello. So how about that? So we'll try this. To use this, with that, and I should have some white paper somewhere. White paper. Always have a ton of paper, but of course when I need it, can't find it. I'll use the back of this because this paper, well, actually I have something that I think I could use it for, but okay, let's just go for it. It's obviously going to be too big for this, so where's my cutter? Oh, there it is. There's my guillotine. This thing is very tiny, so I'm going to have to learn my measurements on this, because obviously I'm not used to them. Brand new toy. So I'm going to use my Memento ink. Oops. Just going to ink this up. Okay. And I do have one of those tools that I could use to do better stamping. I just need to pull it out and actually start using it. You know that thing that Tim Holtz has one, and there's 3, I think, makers that have it. Okay, so now it's stuck. So let's try this thing. You're seeing me use it for the very first time. Okay, I'm not doing too good of a job. So obviously the circle must go with this. And kind of put it in the middle. How does that thing work? Am I on the wrong way? Can be. Okay, now I'm confused. It does state okay, hold it. Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. Duh. Yeah. Does help when you do it the right way. So like I said, this is my first time. So be nice, guys. I'm sharing with you my process. Not always the greatest. Okay, so oops. I do want, I think, to have this colored. And I could use my watercolors or other means. I'm just thinking this is going to be fast. Plus I'm not sure how this would react to, this paper would react to all the other stuff. So just a question of going fast and doing this. Because there's a little flower and it looks kind of strange when there's no color on it. Do I have green? Should have green. Yeesh. Okay. Not too bad. Not my best coloring, but it's okay. Okay. Just so that there's some sort of color. Where did my dog and cat go? So. So this is a great way of using up those little paper scraps. And I'm so sorry guys if I created hoarders out of you. It makes me laugh so much when I read that you guys start seeing your little paper scraps in a different way after watching my videos. Okay, so I'm thinking that that would be cute. It didn't do too bad, the paper, actually. Okay. And then, so one of the colors that I really like using is black soot, which is obviously a black. And I'll be stamping in the back the postcard motif. Thinking I want to do something around there. If I can just find which pen I want to use for this. And making everything fall in the process, obviously, because that's what I do. What's that pen? I don't remember purchasing this pen. Kelly Creates. Because it seemed a bit out of place with this without something around it. Okay, and I'm gonna just do this for the fun of it, and obviously make the video longer because of this, but I just feel like it's needing a little something. Okay, so I think I can call this one done. Whoops. I'm hoping, guys, that I'm in camera, but I might not be. And sorry if I'm not, but I'm sure somebody's going to tell me if I'm not. Yeah. Everything's falling beside me, but that's okay. Okay, so this one, what do we have left as images? We've got these two, and we've got this little bird. I'm thinking I want to use him with this. This would be a cheery type of card. What about this here? Kind of a green that could go with it, maybe. Just to break it up a bit. Kind of like that. Yep. So that's what we're going for. So I pulled out these papers because I was doing some gifts, and I will be sharing with you on video one of the gifts that I want to do, but I'm going away this weekend, so it's going to have to be done next weekend. Like I said, running out of time. Okay, so that, and then I had a hello that I thought could fit on there. Hello friend. Having trouble removing the plastic from this. Okay, so here's my hello friend. And I'm thinking it's gonna fit within. Where did my dies go? Here. I think it's gonna fit in here. In this thing here. So, just gonna do that. And use this since that's what I've been using for my sentiments. Here we go. So like that. And put it back on this thing, because otherwise I tend to lose my stamps. And back with the little machine. I love the size of this thing. It's just perfect for a small space, like really. And here we go. Hello, friend. Okay, put this back. Now, I'm thinking that I want to edge that, and I'm thinking I want to edge the entire thing, but with green this time around. So one of my favorite greens these days is Forest Moss Distress Ink. I'm just going to use that. There we go. Okay, so we've got a second one done. Woohoo! Here we go. Okay, now for the third one. wonder if I could use the fact that there's this thing here. Here we go. So here we go. Yeah. Very simple, but using all those little leftover bits of whatever. It's funny because it's just the right length. Okay, so put my little image. Okay, and I've got this little hello friend. I think this heart might work. And these dies came with the little machine. Oh, come on. Okay, so like this. And I didn't put it down, but it's okay. It still worked. I should have adjusted this. I don't want it to go too fast. Okay, so for this one, I'm thinking I want to use this distress ink, which is the Aged Mahogany, another one of my favorites. I think I have one of those ink pads already done, but I don't want to take the time to try to find it. So that's what happens. Ah! My paper is torn. And I don't want to. So let's hope this stays. There's a little torn edge here too. Didn't go as well with this. I think I'm going to go straight with the ink pad. It's not the best thing to do for your ink pad, but for time purposes, it's going to do the job. Okay, so that's the next one. trying to stay in focus. It's kind of hard. Okay, and we've got, oh, and I forgot, of course, to put this down. And here we go. So, last but not least, this one. Got all kinds of crap on my desk. This is from a previous thing, so let's try to use that. Probably won't use my machine, but that's okay. This could be kind of cute. And then this. Like that. I think I actually like that. Okay, I think somebody sent me this in Happy Mail. And I probably pulled it out because I wanted to do something with it. And I clearly didn't. But now I'll just use it. Okay, so thinking I want this hello on there. Oh, I love how that one turned out. Okay, so my hello. So I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to put that there. Yeah, I like that. And I'm going to use vintage photo. Because I just think it's going to be nicer with this. So that's the one I'm going to use this time around. But I do, like I said, I do use other ones. I don't always use them on camera. That's the thing. I've got so many of them. It's not like I'm missing any inks. I should make more backgrounds. I had fun using my this oxides. I haven't used them in a little while. I've been busy making other stuff that didn't go with it. After the holidays, I want to start doing more journaling because I missed it. So this, I'll put my little flower. And be careful not to tear the flower because it's from a magazine that's very, very thin. And here we go. So, got all my little cards and had lots of fun using my new machine. I hope that you had fun watching me use it for the very first time. I'm looking forward to reading your comments, and that is it for now. Bye everyone.